I think every coach should be doing jiu-jitsu.
Cool. No, say more. Say more.
Watching your face light up when I said that. I literally just said that to see your reaction.
I think it was honest, though.
It's 100. I think everybody in the world should do jiu-jitsu, or at least try it.
Yeah.
For at least 3 months.
Say more. I put in 3 months with Cerrone, and I'm a beast.
No, man. I just it's just something I very strongly believe that I think one of the most unique things about going into a real mixed martial arts academy, like, or somewhere like where people really know how to fight, not like some of these bullshit ones, but like where people like are really like actual killers. People are so respectful in those like they're so respectful. They're so nice. I've met some of the best fighters in the world, like one championship fighters, UFC fighters. I've met some of them in the world, and they don't know who I am. They know I don't think I'm anybody, and they're so nice and they're so kind. And I think a lot of it stems from you never know who you're talking to in terms of like their skills, like how dangerous they are. Mm-hmm. So the default is always, well, let's just be nice. Let's just be kind. Whereas I feel like a lot of the people who have all this fake bravado and get out and like start yelling at people and try and start random fights with people, it's almost never someone who actually knows how to fight. It's always someone who just like they want to intimidate other people and they think that they're awesome. I very much believe if more people knew how to fight and knew how to protect themselves, aside from the confidence that it would give them, I think that confidence also leads to just being a kinder person. When you are not on the defensive and in fight or flight mode all the time and you can just be confident in who you are, it's like, I think it's far more likely to lead to a healthier society and to a group of people who are kinder to one another, because you're not like, you're confident in your ability, but you're also like, hey, I don't know what that person knows, so I'd really rather not try and fuck with them.
So you started this by, it was a recommendation for coaches in 2023, what they should do. Everyone should start jiu-jitsu. If you were, and I think you laid out a couple of the many benefits very well. If you were a father with 2 kids at home, young kids, and you're spending a lot of time with them, you know, business isn't going incredible, you're a little tight with money, you feel like you're either working or you're trying to take care of your own health, you got your kids, like, do you still think carve out the time to go do jiu-jitsu for that person? Or is that like kind of a year 2017 to 2019, like complete grind mode, and then it's something to add when you're more in a more comfortable place?
You got to attack the most dangerous threat first. Right. So that's obviously a fight analogy, but you know, if you're did you say single dad at home with 2 kids?
I didn't say that. No.
Cool. But like, let's say that the biggest threat right now is, you know, putting food on the table or keeping a roof over your head. Then you go full fucking grind mode and you make sure that you build up enough savings and money to make sure that putting food on the table and keeping a roof over your head is never an issue again. Like, that's priority number 1. That's the most dangerous threat, most imminent threat right now. And then from there, like, maybe there are other dangerous or imminent threats. Like, you know, you worked so hard that you actually estranged yourself a bit from your family. It's cool. Now that next imminent threat is like losing your family. It's like, cool. So now you got to go full on that, like going over the top to be there for your family, like to show them that you're present, all of that stuff. And then, you know, as time goes on and as you have more systems in place for your business, have more systems in place for your family, and you've built up all this, then, you know, if the most imminent threat is being able to actually protect your family, God forbid something like that happens, which is a hypothetical situation, but you just never know when it's going to happen, then I would say, you know, you should be, maybe even before jiu-jitsu, you should be taking a CPR class. Say, that's a more imminent threat, like the potential of someone choking is probably more realistic than someone actually attacking you. But you should take a CPR class. You should learn basic first aid, and like, so attack the most imminent threat first and work your way from there.